The Minnesota Timberwolves send the Los Angeles Lakers home in Game 5. Just my point of view, let's talk about it. Yeah, yeah. What's up, what's up, what's up? What's happening? Hey, this is your boy Rockstar, aka Mr. Cliff, and welcome to Just My Point of View. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button for me. Share the video. Um, and also, man, I just want to thank y'all, man, for your patience. I haven't been making videos in a while since I started because my computer is in the shop. But I was trying to figure a way to keep it going. So, I'm making it happen. You know what I'm saying? Making it happen. But check this out. Another thing is I want to give a shout out to my boy Showtime. You know what I'm saying? That's SHOWTYME. My boy Showtime. He got a YouTube page. Man, his handle is Showtime On Point Sports. And the reason why I'm giving him a shout out, man, I was on this platform a couple weeks ago before these playoffs started, and we were just pretty much talking about who we thought was gonna win each matchup and things like that. And it was a lot of guys on the panel pretty much. But I gave my take, and here you go. Just my view, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, man. What up, bro?
Yeah, what's happening?
Man, everything lovely, bro. God is good.
I've been touching in with you for a minute, man. You ain't ticket, man. So it's my first time coming to the stream, though. You feel me?
Okay, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, what you got on the topic, man? Do you believe the Minnesota Timberwolves can beat the Lakers? How you feeling about Ant-Man? His comments, he's saying this.
Hey, man. So check this out, man. I know a lot of folks gonna be feeling some type of way, bro. But I believe Minnesota gonna get them boys, man. And I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, the Lakers trade away all these bigs. We already know that. You know what I'm saying? They gonna have problems. They gonna have problems with Gobert in that set. You know what I'm saying? In the middle. And then Randall back. You know what I mean? He can play defense pretty good on LeBron. And then you got Ant-Man, cuz he explosive, bro. All them jokers, they got something to prove, man. And of course the Lakers got something to prove too, but LeBron get old, bro. We already know he don't play neither one of them jokers play defense. And you talk about a series, these young cats running up and down the court, bro. Hey man, I got Minnesota in 6, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
So you got Minnesota in 6 too?
I got Minnesota in 6, bro.
Now, all right. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Say the Lakers throw the kitchen sink at Ant-Man. They double him, triple him, the whole entire series. Do you believe other guys can step up? Like Alexander Walker, you mentioned this in an interview. Ant-Man, he came to him like a leader and said, hey, they might double me. This might not be my series. Do you believe those other guys going to step up and make the shot? Big time shots, momentum shots.
I believe so, bro. Okay.
I
believe so, bro. What's the dude name? The dude that be shooting 3, the tall cat that come in. I forgot his name.
Nas Reed.
Yeah. He on step up. You still got the veteran. You got Conley still out there. And they got. Let's keep in mind, this was recorded way before Game 1 even started. And what happened? Everything that I predicted happened. But we're gonna keep going because it get deeper. I don't know, bro. I think if Ant don't get frustrated and just play smart, bro, and I think he learned because they did that last year. They double teamed him like that last year. But he done played in a USA team and all that. But I think that this gonna be a different playoff for him, bro. Like he grew. You feel what I'm saying?
So you think he grew?
And like I said, everything, all this was way before game one. You know what I'm saying? We was getting ready for the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? I haven't even really put any videos out yet. I was just trying to, get my stuff together. But yeah.
And I think they bench is more together than the Lakers. Man, the Lakers, they trade so many people, bro. Like, you really don't know who the hell they got. What happened to the chemistry, bro? They only got chemistry with like 3 people, and that's their top 3. You know what I'm saying? And with Austin Reeves, LeBron, Luka, and then LeBron don't even be there all the time. So it's like that chemistry going a long way, man. You feel me? But like I say, that's just my point of view, bro.
Yeah. And then, what made it even more crazy is this. Matter of fact, shout out to Elder, man, because he got on me about this, about my take. Here's what he dropped.
Go ahead, Elder. What you got on top,
Of course, I got the Lakers at 6. Trying to respect them a little bit. Maybe they can get a couple wins. Wouldn't be surprised if it's over in 5. I'm hearing a lot of analysis from guys that it's clear they don't watch basketball. They don't understand neither one of these teams. They just talking outside of their neck. It's just sad. It ain't like Minnesota. It ain't like their defense. Last year they were number 1. They're not even top 5. They ain't doing nothing special defensively this year. They haven't been consistent as a team at all this year. They don't have a bunch of mismatches for the Lakers. Rudy Gobert will be played off the floor very, very quickly, like he always does in the playoffs. I mean, it don't even take Luka to do it.
Now, this the dude talk about. I don't know what I'm talking about. We don't know what we talking about. The people that said that Rudy is going to be a big factor in this in at least 1 or 2 games, because that's what I was saying pretty much. That they didn't have no center, and Rudy been playing better. Julius Randle been playing a lot better. You know what I'm saying, and so on. But I'm gonna go ahead and let him hang himself.
Any good team plays Rudy Gobert off the floor. To sit here and say that he gonna feast against the Lakers, that's just, first off, Rudy don't feast on nobody. and then the Lakers have had one of the best defense in the league since the All-Star break. Go look what they've done against all the great big men they played since the All-Star break. If they ain't giving them buckets, you think they're finna get Rudy Gobert buckets? I just don't. If you just hate the Lakers, just say I hate the Lakers and I hope Minnesota win. But come in with these sideways takes and saying stuff that just ain't even basketball is ridiculous.
We gonna stop it right there. So as you can see, a lot of people didn't really take them guys serious. But what happened in game 1? Nas Reed, the guy I was talking about, the guy that was shooting all the threes, he had let's see, how many points did he score that game? Nas Reed had 23 points. He was 6 of 9 from the 3-point line. Played 31 minutes. That was a big deal. Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, and McDaniels had 25 points. He was 3 from 3 from the 3-point line, 11 to 13, and Anthony Edwards had 22. So the bench player had the second most points in the game. Nas Reed, right? Now game 2, it looked like Julius Randle was having his way. He scored 27. Anthony Edwards scored 25. Nobody really was in double figures. You had Daniels, he had 8 points. Gobert had 6. Nas Reed had 9. Got a couple bench players. 4 points. Alexander Walker 4 points. Shannon Jr. 2 points. They lost that game, and you can see why, right? But like I said, it would have to take somebody to step up. So as we look at that, you know what I'm saying? Game 3 was a different story. You look at the box score for game 3, right? Who stepped up? That's what I want to know. Who stepped up? Because they won 116-104. Julius Randle had 22 points. McDaniels had 30. That's the other we was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because they was double teaming Ant-Man. And Ant-Man still got like 29 points. You know, then you had Nas Reed. He came in, gave you 11 points. DaVinci, he gave you 10. And that was enough for that game. Right? Okay, so when you look at that, go to the next game. What happened in game 4? They won by 3, 113-116. Ant-Man was cooking. Ant-Man was cooking that game. Yeah, Ant-Man was cooking. They was at home. And one thing I did say too is the role players play better at home. So you know that also makes a difference. But when you look at the box scores, you had Julius Randle scored 25. McDaniel scored 16. Anthony Edwards scored 43. Nas Reed scored 12. All right. Gobert still didn't have a good game, but just like we always say, when you have you got to have somebody on the team that can at least win you one game. And so far, Anthony won you a game, Julius won you a game, or do enough to keep you in the game and have somebody else kind of take the toll. So in game 4, that guy that I was talking about, I said he's gonna make a difference. I didn't know it was gonna be just one game or 2 games, but I knew for a fact that the boys didn't have no center. They didn't have a center to stop him. And then I know that LeBron liked to drive, but when he has centers and big centers, he don't really drive like that. He don't really drive to the basket like that. So that's why I was going with the whole series. So now you got Julius Randle giving you 23 like he usually do. Anthony Edwards just scored number 15. Mike Conley scored 8. McDaniel scored 8. But Rudy Gobert scored 27. And he had 24 rebounds in 39 minutes. So that was a big difference. That was a real big difference. And let me just go to the lines. We're going to go to the lines right now. Hold on.
My man, Shill's on the line. What's good with you, man?
Man, what's happening, man? You know what I'm saying? Really talk about these Lakers, man.
Man, a whole lot happening. A whole lot happening in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
First of all, man, you know, we had our little, last podcast, we was talking about Minnesota and Lakers and what we thought would happen.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you was rolling with Minnesota too, wasn't you?
You know what? I actually had the Lakers in 7. I thought they were going to take it to 7.
You did? Oh,
yeah.
Was I the only one that was saying Minnesota was going to get it?
You might have been.
Because
I didn't want the Lakers to win, but I just thought they were going to pull it out, man.
Yeah, well, we were saying that if they do win, it'd be politics, but I remember breaking down the fact that Rudy Gobert is a big man that can dominate. That if you don't have no center.
Hey, Rudy came to play last night, bro. He came to play last night.
My thing is this, man. I mean, honestly, he wouldn't have had a game like that if they had put Jackson Hayes in there. He would have had a decent game. But man, listen, man. The next thing I'm gonna do before we finish talking about these Lakers and the pain, we gonna do that on another show. Talk about JJ Redick. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about JJ Redick on the next show. Let's go ahead and get this game out the way, man. The series, pretty much, because we just gonna go over. Like I said in the beginning of the show, my computer is down, so I've been trying to. I haven't been able to record like I wanted to. And right now, I'm still waiting on them to fix the computer or whatever. So we gonna go from here. But I missed recording or talking about all the other games. I had just went through all the information about game 1, game 2. But one of my things is before we even started the series, I was looking at the young legs of the Minnesota Timberwolves. And that's what we talked about, because they got a lot of young legs on their team, man. They run the floor real good. And they got some shooters, man. Double team Ant-Man, you pick your poison, man. But another guy I was talking about as well was Julius Randle. I remember I said Julius got a lot to prove. That's his old team playing against.
Yeah, man.
They drafted him. That was Kobe's rookie. You know what I'm saying? And he got an opportunity to get rid of him like they got rid of him. And he played great, man.
Man, I'm doing. He stepped up. He stepped up.
I think honestly he had a better series than Ant-Man.
He did. Cause you know what? Like I said, Ant was off and on, man. You know what I'm saying? I say game 1, Ant went off on him. You know what I'm saying? But then he kind of lacked up a little bit. Right. Like I said, anytime Ant not facilitating, they have trouble. You know what I'm saying? He got to get everybody involved. Like I said, the Timberwolves go as he go.
Right. We did say that. And I mean, we talk about Minnesota. Let's talk about the Lakers, man.
Oh man, bro. Hey, well, all I got to say, man. Hey, LeBron need to go ahead and retire, man.
Hey, man.
Go on, sit it down.
I've been saying that for years, man. But these what they call Bron sexuals, always think that I'm hating when I say that, bro. LeBron.
Hey, I get the same stuff.
Honestly, bro, LeBron looked like he retired last game.
He did, man. Look at it, man. Look. What that game 4, fourth quarter didn't hit no points. Man. Last night he only got 5 in the fourth quarter.
And that was when the game was over with, when nobody wasn't really playing no more.
Exactly. Exactly.
Man, another thing I said from the get-go, LeBron and Luka, they play the same position, do the same things, and
thank you.
They weak in the same spots.
Thank you. They the same player, man. And they the same player.
And like I said, I feel that they brought Luka in to get rid of to fill that void for when LeBron leaves. I don't know how much more LeBron want to play, man, because the more he play, the more he lose. He been with the Lakers for 7 years and only went to the playoffs. I mean, got past the first round 1 time, and that's when they won. Well, let me restate that. He only made the playoffs 6 times, I want to say.
I think so, but they got knocked out every time.
He got knocked out 6 times. Put it that way, he got knocked out 6 times. And one time they went to the finals and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But all the other times, it's been a first round exit, bro. It's been a first round exit, man. And everybody be talking that LeBron James stuff, man. Listen, man. That man. Okay, so I just looked it up. It said LeBron been to 5 times out of 7 seasons. He's getting eliminated as a Laker in the Laker uniform. Lost in the first round, or with another top player on his team at that, bro. So
it's time for him to sit down, man. Like I said, this is my thing, man. I don't want to see the man go out bad. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to look at it like this right here. Okay, how much more are the Lakers going to be able to improve that team next season? And then you think LeBron going to run another 82? You think he ain't going to be tired again at the end of next season? like he was this year?
Man, just look at this. Okay, so how many championships did he win? 4, right?
Yeah.
4 out of what? How many times did he go to the final? How many he lost?
He might have went what 7 times maybe? 7 or 8 times?
Okay. And that's just counting the times that he, you know what I'm saying, went. But think about the times that he didn't make the playoffs or he left the first round. They ain't even counting that.
Yeah.
I mean, so all that GOAT talk and all that, man, that's just media, man. That's media.
That's all it is, man. That's all it is.
I'm gonna tell you this. If I run around the track 2 times and on my last lap, I go to the store. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't run around the lap and you go straight to the store, do that make you faster than me if you get there before I do? Well, that's how they've been comparing Michael Jordan and LeBron. You know what I'm saying?
Man, they got to be kidding.
They keep talking about all this stuff about what their man, he's the greatest, this, that, the other, he did this. Bro, you came fresh out of high school, number one, right? You've been playing all this time. Michael Jordan played college ball.
Exactly.
I want to say 2 years.
Shit, I think he played 3.
Yeah, I think so too, but I'm not sure. I can look it up. Years. Then he come to the league, break his leg as a rookie. Sit that season out, come back, play, win some championships. Well, you know, he didn't win immediately, but he stayed down, bro. He did it the old school way. He got better and better.
Every year, better and better.
Just like Kobe used to do, work on something every year. You know what I'm saying? When he won 3 in a row, and you know what he did? It was so easy for him. He retired for a minute, played. Then he came back, won 3 more.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? LeBron been hooping in the NBA since he was 18, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
that man time, bro.
Go talk, man. Listen, I give LeBron this. He is the best athlete.
Yeah.
Longevity. He had the best career.
Yeah.
Because he's always been healthy. You never know LeBron to have a serious injury. Man, but all that, you know what I'm saying? Cause you can't even say you the best in this era, bro. Because Steph Curry got 4 rings. Draymond Green got 4 rings.
Yep.
Klay Thompson got 4 rings.
Man, LeBron is not as dominant as he was, man. Cause they were talking about that last night too, man. Like, they keep trying to switch him to the 4. You know what I'm saying? Like at his age now, man, where he at, man, these other 4, like I said, like Julius Randle, he just as big and strong as LeBron is. LeBron not finna be overpowering these 4s now.
Right. I ain't riding on empty, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because JJ Redick playing the man the whole game. Pretty much.
Hey, man, that was the dumbest thing right there. But like you said, we gonna get on that later.
We're gonna get on that, but yeah, man, this is crazy, man. I mean, other take you want to give on that, man? Cause I'm just.
Hey, man. Hey, all I can say, like I said, last night, man, I just kept saying, man, I had a little debate with my son, man, and you know he's such a LeBron fan and stuff, man. He want to bring up MJ and this and that. I'm like, man, look at man, them 2 seasons that MJ was in Washington, he was still averaging like 23. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 8 boards. He was still getting his. Man. LeBron showed us last night, man, that brother was so tired, man. In his face, he looked like he's ready to give up last night.
I felt like he did give up. I felt like he gave up in the other game. Once they lost that, the wrap. You know he scored 0 points last. The whole second half. When have you ever heard of a GOAT only scored 0 points in a playoff game, man?
Thank you. Especially in the 4th quarter. Thank you.
Not third.
Thank you.
I'm talking this whole half.
Yeah. When that's when they need you.
Right.
That's when your team needs you.
But man, my hat goes off to Luka, man. He did what he can, man. But we knew we getting when we got Luka. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He gonna play that offense, but the man can't play defense, bro. And that was my whole point. I'm like, number one, they more athletic than the Lakers as far as, coming off the bench. Everybody can get up and down the court. Because they're fast. They play faster than the Lakers. Number two, you got three people that can't defend, man. Austin Reeves can't defend. LeBron can't defend. Austin Reeves and Luka can't defend. Then you're gonna. I'm almost thinking JJ Redick sabotaged it. Then you don't even put a center on top of that, bro.
Hey, that didn't make no sense, man. When I said Rudy Gobert was down there dominating everybody, I'm talking about even LeBron. He was down there snatching rebound, man, like he was just picking apples off a tree.
Hey, man, you know how many points Rudy Gobert scored the last game?
What did he last game?
3 points.
And look what he did last night. What he finished with, about what, 26, 27 or something?
Yeah, 27, I believe.
Crazy,
man. But hey, man, that's just my point of view, man. I appreciate y'all stopping by, man. I hear y'all on the next one. I see y'all on the next one. Call up or whatever. We're gonna talk about it. But hey, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and check your boy out. Leave a message in the comment section. If you got something you wanna say on there, or you got something you wanna communicate with me, I'll get right back with you. All right, y'all have a good one. Till the next one. Later.